Hi everyone, my name is Sam and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be discussing the book Elon Musk by Walter Isaacson, and I'm excited to talk about it today. A few updates on me. My plan is to start making more of these videos. Again, it's been a few years since I've been making regular content. I recently moved back to Utah from Arizona, so I'm in Utah where I grew up, and I'm excited to be here. And now that things are kind of settled down in my life, I'm going to get back into the routine of talking about books and discussing ideas. So let's talk about the book, Elon Musk. I enjoyed this book. It's not my first biography I've read about Musk. I read the book by Ashley Vance, which was really my first introduction to Elon Musk, and I found that to be really an interesting insight into him and his life. But Elon moves fast, and a lot has happened since that book came out. So I do think a new biography was needed to talk about some of the things that Elon Musk is doing. So this book is just like any biography. The first part of the book talks about his life growing up in South Africa. And one thing Walter Isaacson does is he really hones in on the relationship between Elon Musk and his father. He makes the case that a lot of Elon Musk's bad tendencies, so to speak, are a direct result from the relationship he has with his father. It's the way his father acts. His father's name is Elon Musk. And so later on in the book, Elon might do something kind of crazy, and it will always point back to his father. And so that was kind of an interesting thing to think about. And to learn about his relationship with his father. But then the book moves forward in his life to how he gets to North America. Talks about his early businesses with Zip2 and PayPal. Talks about the origins of Spacex and Tesla and the Boring Company and Neuralink. And so the first half of the book is great. Absolutely loved it. Thought it was so interesting. But then the later half of the book, it starts to focus more on recent things. And so what's the biggest thing Elon Musk has done in the last year? We all know it. He purchased Twitter, and it seemed to be the biggest news story for the longest time, still talked about quite a bit. And I wonder if Walter Isaacson, the author here, got caught up a little bit too much in the recency bias, because tons and tons of chapters and book length is dedicated to Twitter, when I would have rather had a detailed account of SpaceX or Tesla, companies that have proven themselves. But instead we get a day-by-day account of him purchasing Twitter, which was interesting and it was good. But I think it was a little bit too focused on recent things from Elon Musk. But then the later half also does highlight his relationships. He's been in many, and he has many children, and it talks all about that as well. So overall, I thought the book was really good, really interesting. Elon Musk is doing some very interesting things, and one thought I had as I read through this book, it's interesting how sometimes we give these free passes to people who do all this great things and build and invent all these things and run these great companies. It's like we give them a free pass to not treat people well. And so there's many times in the book where Elon Musk doesn't treat human beings like they're people, and it really makes me wonder if it's worth it for society to have these people who belittle people, are mean to people, make people quit, make people feel like idiots, just for this greater good of having some new technology or something. And so that was an idea that ran through the entire book as I was reading, because it's at least not how I like to pattern my life. I don't know if Elon is someone I'm necessarily trying to emulate. I love the visionary focus, but not necessarily the way he does it. So I guess my conclusion is that I don't know if the ends do justify the means. But anyways, I'll stop talking about that, because I do think Elon's interesting, and I do think this book was great. So if you are interested in Twitter or Tesla or SpaceX or the Boring Company, or Neuralink, or anything that Elon did with AI, this book will give you some good details about it. You'll learn about it, and you'll learn about his life. So if that sounds interesting to you, go check out Elon Musk by Walter Isaacson. And like I said, I'm hoping to do some more reviews, some more thoughts, and some more videos in the coming weeks, so look forward for that. But I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.